are you
We are
recording?
recording. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, no.
Quack,
There we go.
quack,
There's the
quack.
duck.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
All right. Welcome everyone back to Dicecraft, a D&D session where we totally don't just spam ducks the entire time. And welcome everyone back to the world of Titus. Ooh. When last we all gathered around here, a lowly band of adventurers gathered round, fought a hobgoblin boss by the name of Hookface, the leader of a goblin troop that has been laying siege to the small town of Burkua, cutting off a lot of its trade routes, harming a lot of the citizens, and robbing them of what few luxuries they have. Through some pretty impressive persuasion rolls, the party managed to get a somewhat one-on-one conversation with Hookface, where a fight did break out as they were unwilling to give up their fellow party members. As the fight broke out, the party did emerge victorious, ripping the golden tooth out of Hookface's mouth to give to their associate, we'll say, Fang. After convincing the rest of the abandoned Temple of Goblins to not fight them, the party found themselves back at their camp. They had a brief conversation with each other just about everything that they have been through. Carter, the stoic human of the group, did say he had some personal business in the morning that he needed to attend to. So for the moment, he will be away from the party. However, he is going to try to meet up with you guys. Dahlia mentioned something about a festival in the city of Soak, just north of you guys. In the night, Freya found herself in a very deep sleep and found herself dreaming of her home with one of her friends, Razor, alongside with her. Not quite sure how she managed to pull one of her friends into her own dream, but after a bit of worry, Freya found herself reconnecting and meeting back up with an old friend of hers named Arca. From what Razor was able to tell, Arca is some type of beautiful figure that gives Freya the magic that she has been able to cast and throw out. Now, Arca pointed out a few things to Freya, such as the stone that you guys are carrying from Hookface is a stone that contains raw arcane magic. What exactly Professor Bezel, Freya's professor, wants with this, or what he wants to research with it, you're not entirely sure, but that is something that can be discovered in time. Now, the other thing that she told Freya is that she did notice that her power is growing stronger. The stronger she gets, the more power Arca will be able to give her. If she gave her all of her power now, Freya would die on the spot, just from a magic overload. The party finds itself now in the morning after. Carter, you have taken off to go attend to your personal business, and like I said, I will discuss what that is with you in private. The rest of you are gathered round, feeling stronger than you were before. Alias, you and Freya have been kind of tending to the cart full of the stolen villager supplies. For the most part, it is still the same as it was, but you do notice a couple of pieces of meat are missing, as well as some loose articles of clothing. Freya, you, after Alias points this out to you, you get the idea that maybe Fang, the goblin that visited you guys in the night, probably took those before setting back off to his tribe. Now that he has the golden tooth of Hookface, he can stroll up into that tribe and call himself the leader. So you guys, in a way, gave him a new war band to command. Whether he's going to lead them somewhere nice, you don't know. Whether he's going to stay allied to you guys, you're also not quite sure. But it almost makes it exciting not knowing. So, Razor, you are just now coming back into camp with dragging a boar in by its tusk. As you come into the camp, Freya, Dahlia, Alias, you notice Razor for the most part looks the exact same as she was before, but you do see she has what looks like a new tattoo of sorts going up her forearm. You can see what looks like flames that just coil around her arm that has some type of writing uh, in the fire itself. So, Razor, as you walk back into camp, you notice all of your new friends kind of just tending to themselves.
I will go over to Freya.
Go for it.
Hey, Freya, do you know anything about, this? It just kind of showed up. Is that normal?
I can take a look. Oh,
Please do.
yeah, that wasn't there before.
I think it might be magic. You know, like you and Arca were saying that, and Ollie said maybe I could learn magic. But I don't know what kind of magic it is. So I thought, well, you know arcane magic, right?
Yeah. Let me see what I can figure out. And Freya's gonna investigate the tattoo.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Perfect. Okay. My dice. That won't. My modifier. It is gonna be a 15.
All right. So, Freya, it's almost interesting looking at what's on Razor's arm, as when she kind of describes it to you, she is correct. Tattoos don't normally appear like that. There might be some magic at play. Looking at it, what languages do you know?
That's a good question. I think I know, Draconic and Dwarvish.
Gotcha. So it is in a language that you don't know. What the sentence is written out. You do get the sense that if something like this were to appear out of nowhere, you know what? Make a history check.
Oof, that is a 6.
You're not entirely sure what connection it would have, but the ability for something like this to just manifest itself onto an individual this sudden, it's something that would be like bloodline magic, like similar to what sorcerers would have, like an innate connection of some sort, either with magic or with some sort of otherworldly power.
Well, I think Arca's right. I'm not quite certain as to what it means, but I feel as though something like this would only happen if you were some sort of sorcerer or you had magic in your bloodline.
Well, I don't think I have magic in my bloodline. So I don't really know where it came from. Maybe Alias would know something about this?
Yes, let's ask him. Alias?
Alias!
I come trudging over from my spot where I was hanging out on the cart and take notice of Razor's tattoo on her arm. I see. May I inquire where exactly you got the time to get that done in the night we've spent since seeing you last?
Oh, I didn't. It just
Oh.
appeared when I woke up this morning, so here! And I just thrust my arm towards him.
He like slightly recoils at the action, but does take lean into it after a moment, kind of just hands hovering over like the design, just kind of like getting a closer look without directly touching it, but eventually is kind of like, what the hell? I'm gonna have him take it and he's gonna investigate it.
Sure. So I would actually say, given what you're told, right? I'm assuming Freya tells you there's a little bit of magic involved, Razor letting you know. Go ahead and make a history check with advantage.
Okay. I accidentally rolled through Beyond instead, but I caught a 7.
Oh,
Even like with
with
advantage?
advantage?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Ooh.
Great.
You're not quite sure of what the origin would be, but with history that you know, people that have a deep connection to the creators in some way can obtain certain marks of them. Sometimes they appear at random. Sometimes, if they happen to be, let's say, a cleric such as yourself or a paladin, people dedicated to a specific church, they can earn ritualistic marks like this. However, in Razor's case, this one just appeared, but you do sense that there is possibly some type of divine connection to it.
I see. Okay.
You're just
Well,
not sure where from or from which creator.
okay. Well, Razor, I'm relaying basically all this. I see that whatever this is, to me at least, this feels like a sign. I am unsure what exactly your own beliefs are, but this kind of marking, I feel this has to be something in relation to the divine. I've only really seen this in people who carry a very strong sort of connection relating to the creators, and I just I'm not necessarily surprised in a bad sense, more it's very intriguing, I'll say.
You think it's a sign? What kind of sign? What does it mean?
Not
What am I
well,
supposed to do?
it's not a bad one, I promise. If anything, to me this is sort of good. It means that, to my eyes, something or someone's looking down and kind of recognizing the energy you're putting out, the kindness you're bestowing. And I don't know. I see it as a good thing, and I think you should too.
Huh.
To be a good sign. I mean, we had a shared dream, and we also helped people. There's no way it's not a good sign.
I
You're right.
definitely think that perchance I should re perchance I should make a few plans on sort of teaching you the basics of magic, given to me, if anything, this shows that you should have some sort of innate ability somewhere to tap into.
Really? You would do that for me, Alias?
Of course.
Maybe it's the creators rewarding me for taking the first step towards becoming a hero. Like you said, Freya, for helping people. Maybe this means that I am on the right path.
I think it to be as such. The creators wouldn't bestow such a marking willy-nilly. This isn't something to really chalk up as coincidence. This is quite the event, I mean.
But these words, I don't know what they mean. Well, I know what they mean. It says only through unity may our flame grow. But
Hmm.
why is it on my arm?
I can't quite know, other than brings back the philosophical mention of how through unity, people always come together through community and, being kind and helping one another is the only way to really progress forward. If anything, that's exactly what we've done so far, right? Helping this village and such.
So by working together, we can get stronger. Maybe that's what it means. Our
I'd
flame
say.
will grow.
Flame hopefully meaning life, a spark, not actual fire, preferably.
Who's to say? I guess we
Probably
should
spiritual
get ready
fire.
That's true. Maybe we should start packing up our stuff and head back to town with all of the
Right. Better we get
supplies.
Exactly. The villagers probably could use what we've scrounged up from here.
And Alias, maybe you can teach me some magic on the way.
Of course, I know a few basics I could bestow. Is there any in particular that you might have an interest in, or should I just...
Whatever you think. I'm not
Hmm.
really that familiar.
That's quite alright. I'll think of a few on our way over and go from there.
I can help as well. I'm not sure if I'd be the best teacher, but I'll do what I can.
Yes, please, as much help as I can get. I'll take it.
And congratulations. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
All right. And with that, you guys gather the rest of the supplies onto the cart. You admittedly have a bit of trouble getting it back to the village because Carter took the only horse, and this is a little cart that would be a lot easier to wheel around if a horse was carting it. But I will say, with the combined strength of Razor on one side and the three of you on the other side, you're able to lift it up and very slowly drag it back to Berkua. It does take you the better part of maybe an hour and a half. Again, just because the cart itself is really heavy. Razor, you don't struggle too much with it. It is still like heavy to where you can't do this by yourself. But you have like maybe a sweat line on the top of your forehead, whereas the other three of you, the ones that don't really have a high strength score, you're struggling, especially if you've never lifted anything heavy before. But nonetheless, you guys eventually wheel it back into the village. You catch the villagers by surprise. They weren't expecting their supplies to come back like this with the people like this. A bunch of cheers erupt. You guys get a lot of thank yous thrown your way. You're approached by the town master, who coincidentally was the same person that was the bartender at the tavern where you guys all met. He just kind of laughs while like having this shocked expression on his face. You know, when I told you all to help us, I didn't think it would be that fast.
Malisan! What can I say? My friends are, pretty amazing.
I'd say. Well, I mean, thank you. Truly, So, wait, they're all taken care of, the goblin problem?
I'd say so.
Well, thank the gods for that. Wow. I can't believe. Well, let me scrape something together for all of you then to show my thanks. And he starts like gathering some people, not like the elders, quote unquote, but what do look like the people that possibly own some of the ranches that would be in the village. They pool together what little they have before he hands you a pouch. It's not much, but thank you. He hands you a pouch of 50 gold pieces.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that, really. And I pass it back to him.
Are you sure? I mean, you didn't have to do this for us. I mean,
We're happy to help. Right? Right there?
I mean, he looks at the rest of the party, I guess, to see if you guys agree.
Right.
Alias nods.
Well, I don't want you to leave here empty-handed. And he reaches into the pouch, and you do see him take some of the gold out. Here. It's at least 30 gold pieces, something that can help you wherever you end up going. Or, if you don't accept it as that, and he gestures the bag over to you, Alias, you've been with us for a few days helping us. This is the least that we can do to show our thanks.
Oh, by the contrary, no. I do not need this. Not nearly as much as this. I came here on a mission to help, and I did exactly that. That's all I could ever ask for was...
Wow, I don't think I've ever met people as selfless as yourselves.
A great
Alright,
hero
well, he just-
shan't accept money from the people that she helps.
Huh. I think I read that in a book somewhere. And he puts the gold back in his pouch and he hands it back to the other people. Well, how about a free round of drinks then?
Oh, I don't drink. But I'll take a juice.
Right.
I'll take a juice too.
I'll take
I don't
tea.
know if I can drink.
You're not old enough? Or are you allergic?
I don't believe I'm old.
Oh. Well,
He
how old are
he
you?
just kind of looks at you all with a perplexed face. Okay. Alright. And he gestures someone over and he starts telling him to arrange some stuff. Well, I imagine you folks got to be going on to the next town or something, right? We're a quiet village. People don't really stay here, you know.
It's true. We're going to Soak for a festival.
Oh, all right. Enjoy the festival, I suppose. Never been to Soak. I've heard things, but never. Anyway, and his little assistant comes back out, and you can see he has 4 water skins, so something that can hold a liquid. And he like unscrews one, takes a sniff real quick, puts the lid back on. Razor, he hands you a water skin. Dahlia as well. It's a mixture of orange and cranberry juice inside. Freya, he hands you a water skin that has tea in it. Alias, he actually looks at you, Alias. You actually didn't say what you wanted to drink.
I'll be fine with just a simple water if that's alright.
Oh, well, he grabs a water skin. It's a good thing that has water in it.
Perfect. Thank you
Bad
so much.
Carter's not here. I'm sure he would have
Hmm.
drank some ale.
That older fella, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he was here. I mean, quite a few hours ago. He came
Was?
in. There was some other older guy he was talking to for a bit. They got kind of into it verbally, but
Mm.
then he said he was taking off.
Do you know exactly where he would have gone, per se?
He mentioned something about wrangling up some young ones, so I imagine that
Hmm.
would be all of you. So he might be on his way to Soak as well.
I hope so. He'd better keep
Alright.
his word.
Mm-hmm.
He did promise.
Well, Here, there's one more thing. And he takes a little piece of cloth and hands each of you this little bundle. It's not much, but the missus made a pound cake today. I was going to serve it at the tavern, but you all can enjoy a slice.
Oh, I'll
Thank
eat
you
that.
so much.
I'll definitely have some of that. That sounds wonderful.
That's so
Tell her thank-
wonderful. Yes, what
Well,
Dahlia said.
well then, again, I can't even begin to thank you all enough. This village owes you all a great debt. If you find yourselves back here, please come and find me. We'll give you what we can.
Thank you, but I assure you that won't be necessary.
And he just sticks his hand out to shake your hand, Razor.
I shake it very, very firmly.
Yeah, he's got a firm grip too. Farmhand versus adventurer kind of thing. He is a little surprised by how tight your grip is, though.
It was a
Before
pleasure
too long,
meeting you.
again. And it was my pleasure meeting you. And he just gives you a warm smile. Before too long, I mean, the rest of the villagers, again, they don't swarm you guys, but from a distance, you're just getting like a bunch of praise as they start approaching the cart, opening up certain crates or barrels, going, "Well, I know where this goes. Yep, go get that to Jeffrey. Yep, that's for Hilda," kind of thing. Uh, but before long, you guys find yourself in the village. I believe you were all gonna head off to Soa, correct?
That's right.
Getting there is a bit of a process. It is kind of a far walk. So, for the sake of saving time, as you start heading out towards Soak, what would each of you like to be doing during your travels?
I will sing a song.
Nice. I do think everyone in the party has a heroic inspiration, but whoever doesn't have one, you can get one.
I think I have. I think I could.
I got one too.
All right.
I'll probably also. I just want to ask Dahlia. So, how old are you? If you can't drink.
Oh, I'm only 20. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 19. I wish I was
Wow.
20.
I'm the same age as you, Dahlia.
Oh wow. That,
Wait, when were
wow.
you born? Were you born on the same day?
I don't think so.
That'd be really weird if we were. That'd be like
What if
a major coincidence.
you could be
would
long
be.
lost twins?
We definitely look. We have similar ish
I mean-
colored hair.
We have wavy hair.
Yes.
My hair is yes.
Well, like same like color. Like I know like your hair's like more orangey red, but like pink, orangey red are like kind of similar. You think about it.
No, I agree. So pink's one of my favorite colors. So
I like blue. But maybe you could tell that already.
it's you.
Blue suits very.
Thanks. I think pink suits you, Dahlia.
Mhm. So Dahlia, what do you know of this festival?
I heard there was very great entertainment that was a part of it, and there'll be lots of fun and games and everything. I just heard it on my travels on my way here, so I thought it'd be fun to check out with you all.
Do you know if there's a specific attire, or are we all right if we just show up in what we're wearing?
I mean, I think we'll be okay in what we're wearing, but worst case, they might have some clothing stalls at the festival that we could peruse and maybe find something cute to wear.
That would be fun.
That would be really fun. Hey, Maybe someone there will know more about my tattoo.
Could be possible.
True.
Oh yeah, when did you get that tattoo?
I just woke up with it this morning. Here, you look at it, Dahlia. I shove it at Dahlia. Do you know anything like this?
I mean, my parents own a magic shop. I can take a look.
They
I
own
don't
a magic
imagine-
shop?
Own a magic shop?
Oh, damn. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I don't personally magic. I'm just a. I don't have magic.
You're not just anything. You're Dahlia, and you're awesome. And your parents own a magic shop, so maybe you know something about this. I say while swinging my arm around wildly.
Okay. I'll take a look. Let me see here.
Well, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Oh no. Dice be nice. That is a nat 20 for a 19.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Still a
Dahlia
nat 20.
schools the spellcasters.
Yes.
Now go ahead and make a history check.
Okay. Oh no. That's an 8. That was
no one,
DM.
no one
Can I
knows
use
their
that
history.
heroic inspiration?
Yeah, if you want to, go for it.
Do it. How do I do that?
So I believe it just allows you to re-roll any roll.
Okay.
But once you use it, then it's used up. But it looks like Razor can just kind of give them out. So
Toss them out like hotcakes.
This is worth it.
Yeah.
But it has to be a
Guys.
short or long rest.
Oh my gosh!
is that another 20?
That's another 20.
Crazy. Dahlia's like, I know exactly what this means and what it is and where it comes from.
So
She's like, I don't know
uh,
much about magic, but I do.
Dahlia.
That's so funny.
So, looking at it, the way that it was placed on, and how it wasn't a natural tattoo, it wasn't something that was just, like again, ink and needled onto her. There is a sense that there is some type of innate magic, or at least some type of magical property in Razor. You don't 100% know what it would be, but looking at it and kind of knowing, you do remember that there is a friend of yours from one of your little groups that has tattoos exactly like this. They were actually tattooed on, though. Someone who has a similar fighting style to Razor. When you asked that person a long time ago, they told you that certain cultures or certain groups that choose to fight a certain path choose to embrace their history, whether that's the history of their race or of their family specifically. And by doing so, and by forging this connection with them, they can grow stronger. They can, in some extreme cases, even call upon their ancestors themselves to step out and engage in combat, or to shield others, or just even to talk to the individual. And you get the sense, the specificness of the location of the tattoo, the fact that Razor, you said that it's an Orcish, correct?
Yes.
The fact that it's an Orcish, and Razor says that she's an orc, you get a sense maybe this is the start of tattoos like that. Granted, the friend of yours is like full sleeved, even like their entire back is tatted. Someone straight out of Yakuza, if anyone has played that. This is kind of a much more minor version of that, but you get the sense that maybe Razor has formed some kind of connection to her ancestors. And this is, instead of having to go and get tattoos to show it, this is her ancestors showing and marking her, showing that they are there.
I will share all of this with Razor. That's very much to read. That's so.
That's very what?
That's a lot of detail. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
I share that all with Razor.
So, you mean this is from my ancestors?
From what I know, I'd say something connected.
And you knew someone.
They're calling out.
You knew someone that had marks like these. Where are they?
Oh, they're back in right now.
Oh. Well, maybe I could talk to them. How far away? How far away are they?
Well, they're kind of not on. They're a little far away right now. They're.
Well, thanks for taking a look, Dahlia.
Of course, if we're ever in the area, I can have you meet them.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe by then I'll know more. If these are really from my ancestors, then maybe I'll finally figure out who I am.
Well, I hope we get some answers for you.
I hope so too.
I was wondering, and maybe we should speak about this more after the festival. But I don't know. We all work so well together. I mean, we got through that fight without much bloodshed at all. And we helped people. And very quickly. And now all of these things are happening. We had a shared dream. I'm feeling more powerful. You get this magical tattoo. I don't know. I feel as though somehow there's some sort of fate at play. I don't know. It all feels connected.
Like we were meant to find each other. Like we're meant to adventure together, maybe. Maybe this is the creators showing us all that we're on the right path. Like you said, Freya, the dream and everything.
Exactly. I mean, Dahlia, you are so stealthy, and you're amazing at. We wouldn't have been able to get in there as quickly as we are without your talking. You're amazing, and Alias, you're amazing at healing, and you're so knowledgeable and so kind. And Razor, you're so strong and clearly have some magic capability. And Carter's also very strong and cares a lot more than I think he tries to let on. And I mean, I try to help too. So.
Oh, you're very kind, Freya, but I think you're forgetting that you came to my side when I really needed it last time I checked, when we were in the midst of fighting.
And that's
you have
what I'm.
some really scary spells, Freya.
Exactly.
You have some very scary spells. I don't know if I'd want to fight you. You're plenty capable yourself.
Thank you. Well, anyways, once Carter gets back, perhaps we can speak about maybe continuing to an adventure if no one has anything that they would prevent them. I'm a student, but I was thinking of writing to my professor and asking if potentially I can adventure with you all. It seems too perfect. I don't know.
Well, I think you should follow your heart, Freya. And I mean, I gotta talk to my captain, but this is what I've always wanted to do. Explore and adventure and become a hero. And I think we could
think so too. I have a lot of goals that I want to achieve, and I thought I was doing what I had to achieve them, and while I think the Academy has helped me quite a lot, I think traveling with you all might be the best way. And what about you, Alias? Dahlia? What are your thoughts?
Well, I've always wanted to be an adventurer myself. Go and see the world and everything, so I personally would like to keep traveling together if that's me.
Well, I suppose I could adventure for a few, but I do have my duties back at my temple that I must ultimately uphold to. However, I don't have to quite exactly go back to them just quite yet.
Then all we have to do is check in with Carter.
We have to persuade him. We'll get him on our side.
I'm sure we will.
All right. So with that, you guys continue your journey to Soak. It takes you about a week to walk up there. So you do need to get rid of at least a week's worth of rations, or well, I guess it is assumed Razor would hunt for food. So we'll say instead of getting rid of 7 days of rations, go ahead and get rid of 3. We'll say those would be like your forms of lunch. That way you don't have to stop too often to eat. But before long, as you guys continue down a dirt road north, Razor, you can tell that we're getting closer to the city, as you can practically smell the sea breeze, and it feels good. It feels great to be able to smell the ocean, even from this distance. You guys do see what looks like a large, bustling city in the distance. It's a little funny. Almost every rooftop is either red or blue. You don't know why specifically, but it's kind of just a fun fact of the city, as far as you can tell.
For the horde.
Oh my god.
No, not quite that.
Quick warning. One useful thing to share.
But most of the buildings are either, the rooftops are either blue or red. It's kind of a fun little mix of sorts. As you guys approach the city, I would say it's about evening, actually. We're getting to dusk. So it's not quite nightfall yet, but night will be coming within the next 30 minutes or so. You guys are still maybe about half a mile from, or not even half a mile, about maybe 200 feet from the city, where to the left, you guys see just a ton of circus tents, tarps, banisters, fabrics, banners of all sorts sprayed and displayed around. As you can see, what looks like city folk coming into what looks like some type of entertainment venue. As you do get a little closer, you do get the sense that this is probably the festival grounds. It's not in the actual city itself, but it's right outside of it. As each of you continue to walk, where do you guys go? Do you go towards the city, or do you go towards the carnival, we'll say?
I want to go towards the city, at least to drop off my letter to my captain.
I will also be going to the city first.
But then I want to go
Can't-
to the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
Me as well. Also, I wanted to check, is there any way I could use my familiar to send a letter? Or would I have to do postal?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're because you're trying to send a letter to Professor Bezel, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you would just need to give it its task, and you don't know how long it'll take. Let's say if you summon an owl again, you don't know how long it'll take it to fly all the way back to the academy, but you could totally do that. I would say for like house rules, a familiar doesn't really get tired per se, so you don't have to worry about, it's tired from flying and so it just falls asleep into the ocean kind of thing.
Wonderful. Then while we were going, I was reworking my letter, and I'll send you what I wrote.
No worries. So, each of you guys make your way towards the city. You can hear the music of the festival as you guys pass by. As you enter the city, it is, again, bustling streets. There are just as many little stands here as there were outside of people selling various things. Razor, you've been in Sowak, but granted, not for very long. You're more familiar with the shipyard, which is a little more northeast of here. But you do see some people are selling jewelry, fruits, vegetables, just loose meat, and the sorts. The banner of the city itself. Sowak historically is kind of a newer city. It's actually the newest city in the kingdom. It's been here for about maybe 10 years or so. And it is technically independent of the kingdom of Fargus. It is its own territory, so to speak. But you guys do see the banner. The banner itself seems to be some sort of rectangular device that has a diamond in it, but with the same reddish blue colors going across. As you guys enter the city, you don't necessarily know where the specifics of anything are. So what are we looking for? Or what are each of us trying to do?
I am going to try to send my letter.
Sure thing. So are you, because you're in kind of a unique position here, because you know that your ship is docked here. So do you want to go deliver it in person, or are you trying to just mail it?
How far would you say the shipyard is?
From where you are right now, it's not on the other end of the city, but it's like maybe a 25-minute walk, roughly, because you have to go through the city, and then there's a series of stairs that go down to the shipyard where like the docks are and where ships go to get maintenanced or have their stock taken from or put on.
Okay, then I'll tell the others that I'll be back soon. I'll meet them at the carnival, and then I'll go to the shipyard.
Sounds good. Where would the rest of you like to go?
I would like to find the tavern.
Okay. You do look through the city. You kind of have to ask around for some of the you have to ask some of the locals, as you're not super familiar of the city itself, but they do eventually point out there is a tavern. It's called the Wilted Rose. There's a little wooden sign that has what looks like a wilted rose on it. What would the rest of you like to do? Or at least where would you like to go in the city?
Freya's gonna look for room and board, so probably go along with Dahlia to see if the tavern has room and board, but also I'm gonna send my familiar with the revised letter.
Sounds good. Alias, what about you?
I'll have Olius go ahead and follow through with Dahlia and Freya.
Alrighty. So we're gonna go with Razor first then, since she's by herself. Razor, you are somewhat familiar with the layout of getting to the shipyard, as that is where you left when you first docked here. You wander down, and again, you just catch the familiar smells, the sea breeze in your hair, as well as you start seeing more familiar folk around you. Familiar in the sense of, like, they're sailors like yourself. So you do see some people enjoying a nice drink while just relaxing. Some of them are off to a local brothel to entertain themselves. Others are helping, again, putting inventory onto or taking it off of ships. But before too long, you look down the dockyard, and about the third ship down, you spot the Black Death. From what you can see, you do spot Elias in the crow's nest. He's kind of just sitting on a chair, feet up on the actual rail, kind of just enjoying being docked. Pug is kind of running back and forth right now, just kind of shouting things at individuals. You can see Balder is kind of enjoying the quiet as well, just leaned against the side, or the starboard side of the ship, just hand on chin, just kind of stroking his beard every now and then. But you don't see Victor Rock, you don't see Anthony, and you don't see Captain Blackfist.
I will. Well, I'll just climb aboard.
Elias looks out from the crow's nest. Hey, look who's back! And both Pug and Balder kind of turn to you. Balder has a warm smile. Oh, welcome home, lass. And Pug, who is like carrying a little crate. About time you're back, help me. And he hands you the crate.
Okay. Where do I put this?
Below deck, where do you think?
Well, sorry, I haven't been here for weeks. And
Hey.
as I start to take it below deck, I shout, "So where's Blackfist?"
Oh, Captain went ashore for some time. Went to go examine the local tavern, so to speak. He'll be back before nightfall. What brings you back home so soon, lass?
Oh, well, I completed my mission. And I met some people, so I think I might be going off again soon. I don't know. I wanted to go to the festival first. Did you see the carnival? Did you see Pug?
Carnival? Carnivals aren't a place for someone like me. And he just starts scurrying off. Balder kind of chuckles to himself. He knows about the festival, Razor. Don't worry.
It'd be good for him to have a little fun.
You would think.
Well, I just wanted to give him this. Would you mind, when he gets back, give it to him? And I hand the letter to Balder.
Oh, aye, sure, lass. And he takes a moment. Am I allowed to read this, or is this for the captain's eye only?
You can read it. There's nothing untoward in it.
And he just starts reading, and you see his eyes trace, a little confused. Oh, you want to be ashore for some time, then?
Well, maybe. Like I said, I've met some people, and we've been adventuring together, and I'm not sure where we'll go next, but... Well, look what happened. And I show him my arm.
Ooh, got yourself some ink finally, huh?
No, I didn't get this. It just... I woke up with it. I think...
Pug, who's kind of, again, still going back and forth, just, that's not how tattoos work, Razor.
Well, that's what I thought, but then it just happened. I don't know. I thought maybe... Well, we helped some people. We saved a village. I thought maybe the creators were recognizing that.
Oh. Balder kind of, good on you, lass. No, it's a good thing, saving the little folk. Well, not my little, but you know what I mean. And before too long, you see Balder kind of look, just kind of look out of the corner of his eye. His eyes grow a little wide as he stands up at attention real quick. So does Pug. Captain. And you sense a presence behind you. As you turn, you see what looks like Captain Blackfist, just kind of eyebrow cocked, curious to see you back, tail kind of swaying back and forth. So,
Captain?
you're back.
Yes. I completed the
You're
mission
in
you sent
one
me on.
piece. Good.
Yes.
Looks like you can do simple tasks.
I can do more than that. I'll have you know I saved a village from goblins. No offense, Pug.
What? Oh, none taken. We suck. And you see Blackfist just kind of look over at Balder. She's telling the truth, Captain. And he hands Blackfist a letter. You see him look at it. You want more shore time.
I've met an adventuring group, and I'm not sure how long I'll be away. With your permission, of course.
You see him. He's just kind of reading the letter. You get the feeling that he's purposely taking his time to read it, just to like spite you. Before folding it, putting it inside of his coat. Razor, you've been on this ship for a number of years, and well, you know how we all feel about you.
I do?
You see, he kind of, again, raises an eyebrow. Yes, I would hope.
Well, I think I know how everyone else feels about me. Never tell with you.
Come to my quarters. And he just walks past you, opening the door to his quarters.
Dramatic as always. And I'll follow him in.
Balder, as you walk up, just like, good luck, lass.
I won't be needing luck.
You close the door to Captain Blackfist's quarters. As he's already seated at his desk, you can see he picks up a pipe, lights it, and starts puffing out a few smoke rings. How many years have you been a member of this ship, Razor?
4? 4
Aye.
and a half?
And you've done everything that we've asked, correct?
Yes.
And you would say that we've kept you safe? Under specific instructions, of course.
Yes. Where are you going with this, Captain?
Lass, I give you a hard time. I know that. The crew knows it. I gave them a hard time when they first came aboard. But I do it for a good reason. If, let's say, someone were to be bad-mouthing you, or try to lay hands on you, what would your first instinct be?
Well, I'd fight him.
Exactly. You've always been headstrong like that. And as much as I hate it, it's been nice to have on the ship.
Oh,
Now, you're a lot older than when you first came aboard. When I was, what are you, 15 now?
I'm 19.
Oh, right. When I was 15, I was my own shipmate for a different crew. My captain knew when it was time for me to go ashore. Or, you can tell, similar to how he's been like a couple of times with you, he's kind of talking a bunch of nonsense right now. Like, you're not quite sure what he's getting at. And he even kind of recognizes it, kind of bumbling over his words. The point is, Razor, if you want to be ashore, you can be. However, this ship does have its duties and its jobs that it needs to do. So, we need to stick to it. That doesn't mean you won't be a member of this crew, it just means possible next time you're in the city, the ship won't be here.
So, you mean I might not see you again for a while?
Not for a while, lad. If you find yourself in a city with a dock, well then, by all means, come on down, see if we're down there. Test your luck.
But what about Balder and Victorok and Pug and you, Captain?
We're all too stubborn to die, if that's what your concern is.
I'm not concerned about that. I know, I've seen firsthand. I mean, I did save you that one time, but I know you're capable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I just mean, you're the closest thing to family that I've had in a long time.
And you see him a little surprised, a little taken aback, before there's this slight change in color on his cheeks. Well, you've molded to the ship well, I'd say.
Molded.
Aye.
To this ship?
Aye.
That's all you have to say? I just said that you were like my family, and I'm molded to your ship?
Razor, that's a good thing.
Oh. It didn't sound like a good thing. It sounded... I don't know.
Razor, let me not dance around words. If you want to go ashore, you can. And I'll wish you the best of luck with whoever you travel with. Can't say they're not as good as all of us, because, well, have you seen us? But
I have.
you'll always be a part of this ship and this crew. Whether you like it or not, you're one of us.
I think I can live with that. I know that I will see you all again one day.
I know you will, lass. And he opens a drawer at his desk, and he tosses you some sort of medallion that has the same symbol on the Jolly Roger here, or at least what is it? It's the same symbol that would be on the flag of the ship. So you have a little bit of us with you. The and you see he does like the same awkward, like trying to hide a blush sort of thing. The the crew and I scraped together what money we had, and made that for you.
You. For me?
Aye.
Oh, Captain! And I'll pull him into a hug.
And he's just like arms in the air, like, I don't know if this is. Fine. And he like slowly kind of takes you in a hug too. There.
Thank you for everything. I don't know
You're
what
a
I would
good
have done if I hadn't found you.
Well, I don't know either. We'd probably all be Aboleth Chow by now. You're a good
you admit
person,
that
right?
I helped save you.
You saved the crew. You damaged my ship.
Your ship is fine now.
You're a good person, Razor. Like the sunrise on the sea, you light up all the people around you. Just keep that light inside you. Keep being that positive influence on others.
I will.
And he just puts a hand on your shoulder, gives you a firm squeeze before stepping out and leaving his quarters. All right, what are you landlubbers doing? Get back to work! Right away, Captain! As you see the rest of the crew start running about.
Well, I'll see you all soon, I hope.
You see, oh my gosh, what, Elias? Yeah, you see Elias up at the crow's nest, just kind of waving down to you. Balder just kind of gives you a reassuring nod. Pug kind of stops what he's doing. So you're not going to be on the ship no more?
Not for now. Not for a while, at least. I've got a new mission that I need to take care of. But I'll be back. I'll always be part of this crew.
And you see him like do a sniff and kind of run his finger through his nose. Fine. Don't die. And that's probably the most emotion other than anger you've seen from Pug. So it kind of surprises you. But before too long, the crew of the Black Death just start going back about their business. As you walk off of the ship, you do see Captain Blackfist just kind of keeping an eye on you until you're out of eyesight.
I will head to the carnival to meet up with everyone.
All right. The rest of you. The rest of you find yourself at the Wilted Rose Tavern. The tavern itself isn't super crowded. There are a couple of city folk in here. There are a couple of individuals, possible outsiders. It's kind of hard to tell. Mostly human. You do spot the occasional elf or two. You do spot there's like a tiefling or three at a table. There is a half-orc individual seated at the bar currently, but all you guys find yourself in the tavern itself. You do see there is a half-elf male that is acting as the bartender right now, and a dwarven woman acting as your barkeeper, like your host. She sees you all come in. Oh, what can I get for you, dears? Table or bar?
Firstly, we'll be going to the bar.
Well, all right, dear. It's open seating, so go have fun.
Thank you.
And the three of you walk on up to the bar top, where you can see the half-elf just kind of cleaning a glass. Oh, hello, everyone. Please, sit down. What can I get for you all?
Well, I personally would like a juice, and then I'd like to switch my language. Say, I'd also like to guide. I'd like to see Gydra.
Oh. You see him pouring the juice. It's a little weird for Alias and Freya. The art of thieves' cant is usually saying odd sentences that mean something else. So Dahlia, do you just have a odd remark you would like to use for thieves' cant?
I'm not good at coming up with those phrases, so I don't know what to say. That's one of my weaknesses.
We'll say you ask, have you ever seen Madame Durai's strange wandering eye? Something like that.
What?
And
Um,
the tavern keep, while in the middle of pouring juice, kind of looks at you. Only as often as we see her bumbling cat, which to you, Dahlia, is a phrase of understanding. He understands. And what for the rest of you, my friends?
right, just a simple water for me will do.
And he looks over at you, Freya.
Water as well. Thank you.
All right. He slides Dahlia. He slides you a glass of orange juice. Pours 2 waters for you. Puts the towel over his shoulder. Puts 2 fingers in his mouth and just kind of whistles, getting the dwarven woman's attention. I need to go upstairs real quick. Keep an eye on the bar. All right. The elf disappears for some time, leaving the 3 of you just at the bar top. The dwarf woman gets a little step stool so she can continue helping the patrons that are actually at the bar. Before too long, you see the elf or the half-elf man come back downstairs. Also coming to the bottom of the stairs, you see an individual that is mostly covered, actually. Just kind of this thick black cloak covering them. Shortish, maybe to like neck length hair. Ginger orange, similar to Freya's hair, actually. As well as a headband that's tied across his forehead. That seems to have some type of picture of a serpentine-like creature on it. He gets down to the bottom of the stairs, looks over at you, Dahlia, and just has this big smile on his face before walking over. Well, well, well. He just hooks a arm around you. My little pink chameleon, come to visit me.
Well, how could I not visit you when I need to be here?
Oh, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well these days. How have you been?
Doing quite well. Business is going well for me. And he notices your company. Oh, I'm sorry. Who are these folks?
Well, these are 2 friends I recently. This is the one with the orange hair is Freya. The one with the green hair is Ollie.
Oh, all right. Well, pleasure to meet you both. My name's Gydra. And he sticks his hand out to shake both your hands.
Lovely to meet
Right.
you.
Lovely to meet you as well. Gydra. Alias does a simple bow rather than take the hand.
Well, all right. And you see, what's your passive perception, Alias?
Let me check. 12.
Okay. He just kind of, all right then. Now, Dahlia, my friend, it warms my heart so much to see you back here in the town. Or of this dump of all places. Now, what are you folks drinking? Just water? We gotta get you something a little stronger than that, don't we?
I'm quite alright staying sober personally.
Oh, you're one of them. And he kind of looks down at your outfit a bit. Ah, you're one of them holy types, aren't you?
That'll be correct, yes.
Oh, well then, he does like a kind of a half-assed, respectful bow. My apologies, brother. I did not mean to offend a member of the cloth.
None taken, don't worry. No worries.
Now, Dahlia, I'm got to do a refill for some of my friends upstairs. You mind helping me carry a couple of glasses?
Oh yeah, sure, I don't mind.
Wonderful. Now, alias, Freya, right?
Yes, Freya.
It's wonderful to meet you both. Hey, are you folks staying in the city?
We came for the festival, so we'll be here for maybe a couple days. I don't know how long we plan on staying.
Alrighty then, wonderful. Well, you folks enjoy the festival. If you guys are staying in the city, feel free to reach out to me if you need anything. Friend of Dahlia is a friend of mine, and when you're a friend of mine, you're part of the family. Dahlia, and he gestures to you to grab a couple of mugs of ale.
I'm coming.
As you start going upstairs, you do see that there are a couple familiar friends up here with you as well. Gydra slides a couple of mugs of ale to everybody before turning to you, and just the smile immediately drops. We got a job for you.
I read. What do you need me to do?
And you see Gydra kind of lean over the top of the staircase, like the balcony portion, looking down at the other members of your party. Where's the blue-haired one?
Oh, well, she had some other things she had to take care of, but she'll be joining us at the festival later.
Fine. And he snaps his fingers, and one of the friends at the table procures a little paper and hands it to him. Here. We have a friend of ours, we'll say. Now, they owe us some money. They haven't paid us in some time. Now, what I want you to do is to take care of it. Whether that's taking care of it in the special way we do or just scaring them, I don't care.
I'll take care of it.
Good. How you doing? Good on money? Supplies?
I might need to get a little bit of supplies, but it'll be okay.
Good.
We'll probably need somewhere to stay for the night.
It's taken care of. We got rooms for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And he just keeps looking at you. You're doing good. I don't want you to think your service isn't appreciated. And he gestures to his headband. You're close to getting one of these. Keep up the good work.
Really?
Yeah,
You mean that? Hey,
of course.
I'll do you
Go on
proud, don't
now.
worry.
And he follows you back downstairs. Once again, putting on a big smile. Well, Dahlia, it is a pleasure to see you, my dear. Go on and enjoy that festival. Now, Alias Frey, you keep an eye on my little pink friend here for me, all right? Tieflings, they don't get into the most trouble, but some folk don't exactly trust them either.
There's no worries.
Yes, of course. I do have a question, though.
Well, of course, my friend. What can I do for you?
Do you know of any inns or anywhere we could stay for the night while we're staying here? I'm not
Oh,
too
of
familiar
course,
with this
of
town.
course. Oh, of course. Well, there's a number of inns in the city itself, dear. It is a little tough to find them, of course, if you're unfamiliar. I would probably recommend the Tranquil Hill. It's just a little north of here.
Right? Well, thank you, and it was nice meeting you.
It's nice meeting you too, Freya. Now, again, if you folks need anything, just feel free to come on down and I'll help you all out. I'm like a tour guide of the city.
We will. I mean, it's a beautiful city, and I'm very excited about the festival.
Oh, well, you folks have fun. And then Gydra just goes back upstairs.
Everything all right, Dahlia?
Oh yeah, everything's okay. I was just catching up with an old friend and helped him bring up some drinks. Everything's all good.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I have to send my letter to my professor, but once we do that, maybe we find an inn. Or should we do that after the festival? Maybe we should meet with Razor first.
Well,
Oh, apologies.
no, I was just gonna say, like, if you need to send your letter now, we could do that now and then go meet up with Razor. I think they had a long walk they had to do, so it'll be a minute.
Well, all right. And Freya's gonna start walking out of the building. Summon her familiar. It's gonna be an owl, and yeah.
Sounds good. All right, so you guys said that you were meeting Razor at the festival. You admittedly cut out for me.
Yes, we'll be meeting her at the festival.
Awesome. So the three of you set off outside of the city once again, where you do see the familiar tents and tarps and everything. What stands out to you guys are a couple of things. You do see a few kobolds running some sort of game. You don't exactly know what. What looks like some sort of fortune teller. You do see there's this large platform in the middle of everything, where you do see what you can probably assume is the ringleader, just kind of talking with some of the folks, telling some type of story to them. You can't quite hear from this distance. That's all interesting, but the main thing that stands out to you is an individual that is currently standing near a little wooden post that seems to be tying his horse to it to make sure. Pretty gruff looking, pretty depressed looking. You very quickly recognize Carter, that seemed to be getting here to the festival. Or he's probably been in the city for some time, since getting here by horseback is a lot quicker. But Carter, you, who are just now getting to the festival, this is called the Floating Light Festival. You have been in the city for a number of days. You've been kind of keeping to yourself, working on a few of your personal devices, while also going over your now updated journal. You just get done tying, I guess, is the horse Titan to you, or is it just your horse?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, the group decided to name your horse Titan.
Oh, Titan.
I just don't know if...
I heard tightened. I'm like, did I tie him to me? What's going on? Yeah, I'll call him
No,
Titan
no.
from now on.
Sure. So you finish, well, this is funny, tying Titan to the post before kind of turning around and in the distance spotting Freya, Dahlia, and Alias.
Hey, y'all, I'm over here.
Sure. And Freya runs over and hugs him and then says hi to Titan.
Hey. Oh, yeah, he's happy to see you too.
Did you just get here?
Nah, I've been in the city for a few days, taking care of some things, but it is mighty nice seeing you all safe and sound. How have y'all been since we last saw each other?
Quite alright.
I've been good.
How are you doing, Alice?
Things are good.
I've been doing okay.
Yeah, you hanging in
Recently. Of course, yes. recently we've come into the city, having everybody tie up any loose ends we got going on. Figured now would be a time as ever to come over to the festival. It's good to finally meet up with you again.
Yeah, it's nice to see y'all too. And he just kind of, is hugging all around, hand on shoulders. It's nice to be back. Anyways, where do y'all want to start? This place seems a little bit like a wonderland to me.
Well, we have to find Fraser first, so we can all experience this together.
Yeah, where's she run off
I
to?
agree.
Which, as you say that, you do spot your blue-haired friend just entering the festival. Razor, you're like eyes wide open, like mesmerized by this place. Like I mentioned before, you see kobolds are running one stand. You see what looks like some type of tattooed individual doing some sort of test of strength kind of thing. Again, there's a fortune teller. What's even crazier to you is in the corner you spot there's some type of individual that looks pretty humanoid, and then with a quick flash, they're suddenly a dragonborn. They, with a quick change as well, you see now they're a full-grown orc. Like, it's interesting to you.
Guys, we
But
have to
you
look
do
at that.
spot your friends with Carter.
I'll run over to them, and I'll just start pointing wildly. Did you see that? And that? And that? And that? Oh, I'm gonna go talk to that
No!
guy. And then I'll run over to the tattooed person I saw doing the test of strength.
This is a orcish woman, a kind of a dark red, I'd say even maybe like a leathery brown kind of skin. Ripped, just muscles for days. And again, like kind of sleeved markings all over her. Currently arm wrestling probably just some farmer guy. You can see she looks kind of bored, like, oh no, whatever will I? And then she slams his hand on the table.
Wow, that was amazing!
Oh, thank you.
Hey, did you wake up with those tattoos one day?
I don't think so. I had them put on, or I put them on me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want one?
No, well, I woke up with this one, so I guess I have one now, and I show her.
Oh, wow. And she kind of just maneuvers your arm to take a look at all of it. Wow, okay.
You ever seen anything like this?
Well, no, I've heard of it, but not seen it on anybody.
You've heard of it? What do you mean? Heard of what? What happened?
Oh,
To you
yeah,
too?
yeah. Oh, well, I guess I would be the best example of that. There are some tribes of orc that have such a deep connection to their heritage or to their family that they put markings on themselves to strengthen this connection. Although I suppose in history books there are talks of a couple of war chiefs that had their markings appear. Those were pretty special cases. That's why I have all this, and that's why she flexes to show off all of her tattoos.
Wow. So Dahlia was right.
Right?
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
And then
It's
I'll just
pretty
run away.
neat. Okay. See you later. You do
You don't
notice
want to
as
test your strength.
Oh, I would lose against her. Back to my friends. But you were saying, Chris.
you notice as the ringleader of sorts is talking to people, you notice two skeletons get on the stage and start slowly walking towards him.
I don't like that. Freya kind of backs away.
Hey, we should go look at that, guys.
I don't want to.
I'm gonna grab Freya's hand and start dragging her over there.
No.
I'll take
well,
Freya's other hand and drag as well.
You drag him forward and to the ringleader individual. This person is a drow elf, so dark skin, very long snow white hair that's currently tied up in one big braid that has all types of gemstones encrusted into it. As he turns and looks at you with a big smile, you see he's using a cane to kind of keep himself up right now, but the top of the cane, like the head of it, is almost like a dragon's head that's roaring. Long black tailcoat, similar kind of button-up shirt, has a bow tie that has a onyx black gemstone on it that has a metallic spider that's kind of clutched around it, and he's wearing these very tiny red spectacles covering his eyes. Well, now look who's coming up here to me. How you doing, dear?
Hello. I like
What you all
your...
try for, dear? You not want to come and talk to me?
Those aren't real, are they? Freya points at the skeletons.
You see the drow turn his head to both of them. Oh no, they're real, Cher. And he pops the head off of one of them, as real as they come. But these here are my friends. And he puts the head back on the skeleton. They do my little small jobs for me.
Oh, like a
That's
familiar?
amazing.
Well, somewhat. They're not quite familiars, dear. They are actual corpses. I just, took the flesh off of them, boiled the bones. That way they don't have that deathly smell.
Oh. Ew.
Yeah, ain't nothing stink more than a corpse.
I wouldn't know.
Well, of course you wouldn't, dear. Desert flowers such as yourself shouldn't be getting her hands dirty fighting people.
Desert flower?
Of course,
Oh,
dear.
Man after my own heart.
I'll
And you
have
see-
you know, sir, I am a fighter.
Oh, well,
She's
then
really
my
good.
apologies, dear. I'm not used to fighters carrying a look such as yours. And
What is that supposed to
Carter
break your
here,
nose in half a second.
and you see the drow look at you, Carter. Oh, sir, don't I know it? And for half a second, you see this, like, big smile he have kind of turn into a more intrigued look as he looks at you. Interesting.
Now what's got you so intrigued?
You, my friend, and he points the cane at you.
Well, what about me?
Oh, well, I don't think we should be discussing business in the company that we keep currently. Go on now. Rest of y'all can go on and enjoy the festival. We'll be getting to the main attraction in a couple of minutes.
What would you
Yeah.
recommend we check out?
Oh, well, I don't know, dear. If you go on over to the kobolds right there, you can play Whack the Kobold. If you manage to get all three of them, you'll win yourself a beautiful prize. You can go get your
let's go.
fortune read. Clarice, the strong woman down there, she'll take on any of y'all in a test of strength, or she'll even ink you with a brand new tattoo so you desire. Or we do have Milcery down there, that's our changeling of the carnival. They can turn into just about anybody.
We should get our fortunes read. What do you think, Razor? Dahlia? Alias?
I want to do
Okay,
everything. So
Yeah,
go
let's do
ahead, Dahlia.
everything.
Whatever you
Yeah, I
want
was
to
gonna
do
say
first.
let's do everything.
What
Everything?
do we do first?
Rock, paper, scissors?
If Freya wants to get our fortunes read first, since that was the only suggestion that I think I really got a firm grasp on, then I say we should go with that option.
Cute.
And what an option it is, my friend. Go on now, enjoy yourself some snacks, some delicious popcorn, cotton candy, the works. Now, and he turns to you, Razor. I do apologize if my words offended you, Cher. I'm a romantic at heart. I need to play it up just a little bit. What's your name, my friend?
Razor.
Razor. Razor, do you want to be my friend for the day?
Your friend? Yes! Yes, I want to be your friend. What's your name?
Oh, cool. Well, my friends call me Crow, so you can call me Crow, dear.
Okay, Crow. Thanks for all the suggestions.
Of course, dear. Now go on now, have some fun. If y'all need anything, just, let me know.
I'd like to insight
And
check.
sure, what are you trying to insight?
He is sketching me out. What is this?
Sure.
Either an insight check or a history check for name Crow.
Tell you what, I'll let you do both. And in the meantime, I will switch it. And in the meantime, I will switch us to the Lantern Festival map. Now you're gonna have to zoom. You're gonna have to zoom in a bit. I do apologize.
Wow.
My goodness! Oh, look at that! Oh, it's so pretty! Yes, we should get our fortune read. Come on, Razor! Yeah, Alias! Oh,
Let's go.
I'll grab Freya's hand and start skipping towards the fortune teller.
Freya skips along and then grabs Dahlia's hand.
All
Please,
right.
do you want to join us?
Of course, I'll come after, don't worry. He's like following behind more or less, but
All right. So, Carter, what'd you get for your rolls?
Sorry, I've been resizing the map. Let's lock that in, and boom. All right, for my rolls, history. That would be a modified 1.
Love that.
And a 9 for insight.
You don't know. You've never heard of anyone named Crow before. Again, he said it's what his friends call him, so that's not his actual name, but it's just what he's choosing to go by. As for insight, I mean, I don't know. He's a carnival man. He's a carny. He has to play it up for the people. There's nothing too suspicious about his words. But before long, you do see your friends take off towards the fortune teller, leaving the two of you there. As he's just kind of smiling. Having fun trying to read my face, sir?
Sorry, you were looking at me funny. What can I say? Got my suspicions though.
Oh, my apologies, sir. I needed to look at you a little funny. You and I, it would appear we're of the same cloth.
I do hear similarity in our voices. You also from oh, 1 second. Once out of character, let me look at my backstory 1 second.
You're
How do I? Oh, what is that? I need the image. I need the map. Where's the Titus map?
It's in the maps section. Carter, you're from Demux. Or Demix.
Thank you. Are you also from Demix, around the Onyx Shores?
Oh no, sir, no, sir. Ain't that kind of same cloth.
Well then, what are you talking about?
Well, allow me to answer that with another question. How them crossroads treating you?
Carter just stiffens and his eyes go wide. And he gets as close as possible to Crow, grabbing him by the lapel. Now, what the hell do you know about that?
You see the skeletons take like 2 steps toward Crow, just kind of raises his hand to stop him. 'Cause, sir, I can recognize y'all. Again, we are of similar ilk.
Tires matter. They're the only part of your vehicle that...
So you did it too, huh?
Oh, I did a long time ago.
How are you, dealing with it?
Well, sir, I already dealt with it. And unfortunately, I played my hand and I lost.
Care to tell me more? Or do you have to wait
Oh,
until
I
later?
sure. I can talk to you right now, sir. Can you talk out in the open, though?
There are certain things I can never say.
Well then,
Part of the
sir, tell
deal,
you
as
what.
it were.
Oh, I understand that, sir. Again, I played with the devil, and I lost, unfortunately. And you see him raise up his spectacles, and what you would normally expect are normal colored eyes, but you see they're heavily sunken in and milky, cloudy white, similar to what a corpse would have. Damn devil done took my soul, left my body to wander this land.
You don't have a soul?
No, sir, I'm what you call a hollow. We are physical beings, but we're dead. Ain't got no soul in me. Only remnants of what I used to be.
I don't know how to react to that.
Oh, no need to worry about me, sir. As long as I don't get myself into a fight, I don't need to worry about eternal damnation. Well, I guess I'm already there, because the devil has my soul. I don't have to worry about dying and nothing but black.
Is that gonna happen to me?
Would depend, sir. I don't know who you made your deal with. I don't even know if you can tell me. All them devils in the nine hells have the same goal, though, and that's to get our soul one way or another. So, how about you enjoy yourself? You got any questions or anything? Why don't you come find me after the festival's main event?
Carter gets closer. You make sure to keep your mouth shut. You hear me? And he's gonna try and intimidate.
Go for it.
Whee! Oh, nat 20 for a 25.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You don't notice a shift in expression from Crow, but he is like, I understand, sir.
Good. I'm gonna go back to those innocent kids over there. You keep away. And Carter
And he
needs
just
to
kind of leans
follow.
into you. I'm in charge of a festival, sir. If they come and talk to me, I'm going to talk to them.
Keep it brief.
But rest assured, you, sir, us business, that's between us. One sinner to another. You ain't got to worry. I ain't going to get their innocent, pretty little heads involved in nothing.
Alright. Be seeing you, Crow.
Go on now, sir. Go. Have some fun.
Yeah.
And Crow just directs his attention to someone else in the crowd. Hey, how you doing, Shell? Welcome.
And Carter leaves to go regroup.
All right. All of you have been patiently in line waiting for the fortune teller. Fortune teller is a tiefling woman, kind of darkish purple skin, or more violet, I would say. That has a number of ways she could do your fortune reading as you sit down. Oh, welcome, distant friends. Sit, sit. I'll read your future or your past, whichever you wish. Who would like to go first?
Is it alright if I go first?
It was
Of
your
course, go
idea,
ahead.
Freya. I think you should.
Go ahead.
I'd like to know more about my future, please.
Of course, my dear, of course. You said your name is Freya?
Yes.
Freya, my dear, how would you like to have your fortune read? With the ball or with the cards?
Oh, uh, I suppose the ball.
Of course, my dear. And you sit down, the fortune teller starts doing her thing. Interesting. All right. Freya, you have a friend that you wish could be here, but they are not.
Yes, I do.
I see a great power in this friend, and they share this with you. You have a connection this way.
We do.
Wonderful. With this friend, I foresee a reunion. But not with the friend, with someone else.
Not with this friend? With someone else?
Yes, this friend gives you power. And with this power, I see you reuniting with someone. But the image is blurry. I cannot see.
Is that all?
There is more of another you keep in your life. Someone you look up to. Someone that is influential on you. Very knowledgeable. Very smart. Someone... a teacher, perhaps.
Oh yes, I have a professor, Professor Bezel.
I see. Oh, a great darkness haunts him. But I see light. The turning of a leaf as well. Your professor, he will guide you, as he has now. But there is conflict within him.
Conflict?
Yes, something troubles him in regards to you, but I cannot see what.
Oh. I see. Do you know of any way to resolve this, or...?
You could talk to him, you could ignore it, you can wait and see if he wishes to communicate with you. The options are boundless.
Well, thank you. Was that all?
That is all the ball will tell me, dear. But you have a positive energy to you. Keep staying positive, dear. The world needs it.
Not always easy, but I try.
Of course, dear. And as Freya steps away, well, who would want to go next?
I'll go next.
Go for it. As you sit down, Razor. Hello, my dear. Would you like to have the fortune read from the ball or from the cards?
Which do you recommend? What's the difference?
Well, dear, the cards, I have you draw 3 of them. One to signify your past, your present, and your future. The ball is more direct in some sense, but I can only do the future or the past. I cannot do both. With the cards, what you draw is what I can tell you, what is interpreted from the card.
All right. I'll choose the cards, I think. You said it has
Or
past, present, and future?
it does.
Okay.
All right. What is your name, dear?
Razor.
Razor. All right. And she starts shuffling cards before too long. She fans the cards out so you can pick out 3. You can pick from the left side, the middle, or the right side.
I'll choose from the left side.
Hey. She interesting. And she flips one, and you see it's all of the cards have a black face to them with a image that has like a almost like a golden ink drawn about it. Or rather, before she flips them, there is one last surprise to these cards, dear. Do you wish for these cards to be of you or another?
For me, I think.
All right. She flips the first card. You see what's depicted as a large stone tower of sorts with some type of eyeball at the very top of it. Interesting. Your past. It's
It's what?
You come from a damaged home. Not broken per se, but it is not how it should be. Perhaps the death of a family member. Perhaps a lie revealed. In some way, some action caused your once unified home to become broken.
I don't want to talk about that.
Well, then we shall not. She flips another card for the middle, for your present. And you see what looks to be some type of entertainer, some type of circus person that is currently juggling like rubber balls, something, just juggle balls, I guess. The fool. Despite its name, dear, this does not mean that you are a fool, but you have, in a way, started a new life, or you are starting a new beginning. Coming from a damaged home or a damaged family, you have set out, and you are starting to carve your own path, as it speaks, as it seems, as well. You are a free spirit. You could be maybe a little reckless, but you are free, you are independent. Bright eyes full of curiosity and innocence.
So, what's the future?
Let me see. And she flips a card. Huh. The card itself depicts 2 individuals that seem to be hand in hand with a heart above their hand. The lovers. This card has, well, multiple meanings of sorts, but the idea of it is unity, or partnership, or some people even take it as reunions. It's possible at some point you will find yourself face to face with someone from your past, and you may choose to embrace them, or you may push them away. It is your choice. But in some way, you will be united with someone.
Someone. Like someone that I
I've met?
It is up to interpretation, dear. It could be someone you've met. It could be someone you've never met. Someone you know or someone you know of. It is hard to say.
No, there must be something else. Please. What else do they say? Anything.
That is what the cards say, my dear.
No, that's not enough. There must be more. Where am I supposed to go next? How will I find this person?
It is hard to say, my friend.
I'm sorry.
It is all right. I understand that the cards do not give all the answers that we wish, and for that I am sorry, but this is what they say.
Well, thank you.
Of course, my friend. And she puts your cards back into the deck. I guess she just kind of looks at who would like to go next, if anyone.
Oh, no, thank you. That is not for me.
Right. Well, I could give it a shot, I suppose.
Right. Well, I guess it's the same question for you, Alias. Do you want the ball or do you want the cards?
I'll take the cards.
Right. For the sake of saving time, I'm going to not do her accent and be like, oh, well, this is what it could mean, or this is what it could mean. Just so, again, I'm not boring all of you. That being said, if you do want it to be that descriptive, let me know and I will do it.
I don't like it personally.
I
Yeah.
love the descriptions.
Oh, sounds good. Never mind then. All right, Alias, you pick your 3 cards. The tiefling shuffles them. Sorry, at the same time I have tarot cards pulled up and I'm having it shuffle the deck.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Sorry, it's taking its sweet time to shuffle my deck.
Okay. My cat's getting very aggressive with the computer, so I'm trying to entertain her.
So stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot. All the squeezing, getting tax help.
So she flips the first card for you. It depicts what appears to be some type of holy figure performing a sermon of sorts to a couple of people. The Hierophant. Interesting. But what's most interesting is she takes her index finger and she actually flips the card around. This is the way it should be. So she actually makes it to where it's an upside down card. You yourself did not rebel, but rather there was some sort of revelation of sorts. A choice was made that you disagreed with. And because of that, you found yourself needing to take a new approach to life. Whether this was in a metaphorical sense or in a literal sense. You
Mhm.
are the aftermath of a choice you didn't make.
One could say that, yes.
She flips another card, and it depicts another type of holy figure. This one is more akin to a deva or an angel. that appears to have two chalices with a rainbow going in between them. Temperaments. Now, you are a very patient individual. Is this true?
I like to think myself as such, yeah.
Yes. When given the choice of three paths, you often walk the road directly in the middle, true neutrality, so you can stay as sure as you can be. But doing so, you have missed your sense of purpose. And so now, in this day and age, you are trying to find meaning in not only your actions, but your life, your existence.
Yes, that is where I find myself. Yes.
She flips the last card, and it depicts a woman standing in a field that has a number of very bright stars above her. The star. You keep your faith. Keep on holding out for hope. And perhaps one day, you will become the person you once were. And you shall be where you should be.
All right. Suppose that is not nearly as bad as I was thinking it would go. My thanks.
Of course. And she looks over to you, Dahlia. I guess that means you're up, if you wish.
Did you say the readings had to be for our
The readings need to be what?
for ourselves?
They're for you. Yeah, well, if you do the cards, it could be for someone else. Who do you wish for the reading to be for, my friend?
I was just wondering if I could get some more Razor.
Oh, and she looks over to Razor. Well, I suppose since she's right here, with her permission, I could do it.
What do you
Did you want to know about your friend that you might be running in future?
Yeah, I do. Whoever they are. Thanks,
Well
Linda.
then, step forward, the both of you. And she procures her crystal ball. Both of you put your hand on the ball.
I will grab Dahlia's hand with one hand and then put my other hand on the ball.
Okay.
I'll put the
Razor,
other hand on.
if you could send me in our private channel the individual that you would be interested in learning a little more about.
There was a couple people I thought of, but I'm gonna send you the first one I thought of.
Okay. All right. You place your hand onto the crystal ball in hopes of trying to establish some sort of connection to whoever this individual is. And all of you see the ball change from a cloudy gray inside to red. Razor, Dahlia, make perception checks for me.
Got a 15.
I got a natural 1.
Okay. The image is very cloudy for you, Razor, as it's admittedly a conflicted thought. Or at least that would be my assumption. Of whether you want to see or not. You look through, and it's a little confusing. It's almost like sand, but red sand in a way. And you see rocks surrounding. It doesn't make too much sense until a metallic boot just kind of takes a step. At this point, Razor, you can't really make out anything else, so the rest of this will be for Dahlia. Dahlia, you see what appears to be some individual walking. You can't really make out too much detail. What'd you get for your perception again?
15.
Okay. You just kind of see bits of armor, or not armor, but metal, I guess, on certain portions, and tattered and broken up cloth on other parts of the body. Still not enough to actually make out an actual person per se, or at least like not skin. The individual keeps walking for a bit. You can just barely make out that there's some sort of weapon that's just kind of resting on their shoulder as they walk. Standard steel, as far as you can tell. I mean, there's like maybe a red leather grip on whatever it is, but again, very common looking thing. As they keep walking, you see them stop for a moment, and you feel your heart drop as the head of the person, covered currently, just kind of turns in the direction of what the perspective you have would be. And you just very faintly see an eye just look, and then immediately you see the crystal ball shatter and burst. Kind of startling the tiefling woman. Oh, what? Okay, that's never happened before.
No, I don't want to know. Just keep your magic to yourself.
Sorry, Razor.
She's like, the tiefling's
See that
blown
reaction
away.
and kind of like just get close. What's going on over here? Now what's going on over here?
Did anyone get hurt or cut?
I'm fine. I just want to leave.
What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything. I showed her what she wanted to see.
I don't want to see that. I told you.
Well, that is what was on your mind when you put your hand on the ball.
Razor. Frey's gonna take Razor's hand. Let's go sit down somewhere. We can cool off.
I don't need to cool off. I just... Ugh! And Razor's gonna storm out of the room.
As you kind of storm off, Razor, Crow actually meets you like halfway, per se. Just kind of stepping at the top of the stair. Oh, whoa, Shell, what's going on? I see my fortune teller's ball just bursted.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, you didn't get cut or anything, did you?
No, I'm fine. I'm more capable than I look, okay?
Well, of course, Shell, but you are a customer of my here festival. I'm trying to make sure you ain't bleeding all over everybody. If you're hurt, let me know. I got apothecaries.
I'm not hurt. I'm just... not hurt.
Oh, I see. Ain't nothing an apothecary can help with that, I'm afraid.
No, I can't.
Well, I'll let you get a cool head now. Y'all need anything, let me know before you go and talk to my other entertainers. I'd hate to see one of my poor kobolds get his head bonked in. And Crow just goes back to his skeletons. What do the rest of you guys do? Or, sorry, Razor, I interrupted you. What are you doing?
No, that's okay. I'll just go find somewhere, like, away from the crowd to sit.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I think one of us may go after her, but just to keep an eye over her.
Do you mind if I go after? I didn't. I need to apologize.
Yes.
No, go.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have suggested that.
It was my idea. It's my fault.
Well, no, but
Can we
I
go find-
suggested we go see the fortune teller. Can you tell Razor I'm sorry?
It's not your fault though, Fred. It was a fun idea.
Well, yes, if you could go speak to her.
Let me go find.
You couldn't have known what would have happened if we came here. It's okay for you.
Well, I don't know. I didn't entirely like what I saw either, but I can't imagine what she saw.
Well, for now at least, we'll let her cool off, take a moment to calm herself. In the meantime, I think we should get out of here. Go see what else the festival has to offer, perhaps? A distraction, if you will.
Well, it doesn't feel right having fun while one of us is upset.
No, but I think, for right now at least, maybe Razor needs to cool off is all. We'll meet up with her again. We'll have time to sit down and talk with her. Maybe not about what she saw, if that's not what she'd like, but a chance to meet up again.
Then, yes, let's, Freya's conflicted, but she'll go with all this. Thank you.
Of course, it's alright.
Dahlia, where are you headed?
I'm going to try to find Razor.
All right. Why not? Make a perception check.
Oh no. Oh. I don't think I have a modifier. Yeah, that's a 14.
Okay. I guess who else is directly looking for Razor? Like as a right now thing, not a we'll look later.
Carter knows that it's best to let Dahlia go after Razor, so he's gonna just kind of wait nearby, waiting for them to come back.
Yeah, Freya feels the same.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, Razor, are you like trying to hide, or you're just like storming off somewhere?
I'm just storming off.
Okay. I would say where does Dahlia find you?
What kind of area is this? Like, would there be like trees or rocks nearby, or?
Yeah, there's a light forested area on the outskirts of the circus.
Okay, I would probably be like maybe in like the low-hanging branches of a tree, like nestled in the branches.
All right. As you, well, what's on your mind right now, as you're nestled in the tree branches?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I shouldn't have come here, and I'm not cut out for being an adventurer, and I'm too weak. I'm exactly what everyone thought that I was. Um, yeah.
Okay. As you find yourself lost in your thoughts at this moment, you do see a familiar pink dot make its way towards you. Dahlia, you find her pretty quickly. It's you're a good tracker, so it's easy to find a person. If this were an animal, different story. But you find Razor nestled up in the low-hanging branches of the tree.
Hey, Racer. I understand if you need some space, but I'm here if you want to talk.
Thanks, Dahlia. I'm sorry I ruined your chance with the fortune teller. It was.
No, I'm sorry, because I shouldn't. I wanted to help. I didn't mean to have anything you didn't want to see. I'm really sorry.
It was a nice gesture. I guess she got in my head and made me think about things that I haven't thought about, that I didn't want to think about.
Well, we can talk about those things, or we can talk about something else if you'd like to get your mind off of it.
I've never really talked to anyone about it. I just get so mad whenever I think about it.
Is it something from your past?
Someone that hurt me.
Well, I already don't like this guy.
And it shouldn't. Hurt my whole family. Be better off dead. If I could kill him, I would.
What's stopping you? Well, if we do ever come across him, we'll have your back, okay? If you ever want to talk about it, I'm always here for you. You don't cause any problems. You're a pleasure to be around. You You've caused absolutely no problems for us. We like having you around.
Our fortune teller's orb did just explode.
Sometimes things explode.
Hey, I kind of like when things explode sometimes.
I think it's pretty fun.
And I'll jump down from the tree.
Do you want to go?
Find me.
Anytime. I'll always come find you if you need help.
And I'll pull Dahlia into a hug.
I'll hug her back. So,
We should go.
do you want to go smack some kobolds with our friends?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Let's go find everyone.
The two of you slowly make your way back to the festival. And each of you find some way of entertaining yourselves. You guys make an attempt at whack the kobold. We'll say Razor, your brute strength is effective, but you can't whack all three, so you don't find yourself winning a prize, unfortunately. Dahlia, while your strikes aren't as strong. Dahlia, while your strikes are not as strong, you are swift enough to go bam 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 on all three relatively quickly. Winning yourself any choice of a stuffed animal. There's an owl bear. There's what's called a gorgon, so it's kind of a metallic looking bull. You've never heard of these creatures before, but it's like a floating head with one eye in the middle, and it's got a bunch of like weird tentacle things with some other eyeballs on it. They have a plushie of that as well. And then a plushie of a turtle that has like a little club in his hand.
I'm in between. I need help making a decision. It's between the ugly little eyeball thing or the little turtle.
Turtle. It's so cute.
I should get the turtle.
Do I recognize the eyeball creature?
Make a history check.
The -1 to history. 12.
Okay, you've what is it? You've heard your uncle has like fabricated stories of certain creatures. Whether he's actually fought them or if he's just making stuff out of his butt, you don't know. But this is a creature that's called a beholder. It's arguably amongst adventurers one of the more popular monsters. Dragons would be the top one, but everyone knows what a dragon is. But your uncle has shared a few stories of times where he may have fought a beholder. Again, you don't know. His stories are very nice, but he kind of makes up a lot of stuff, so you don't know who. or you don't know if this is true.
Choose the beholder. Choose the beholder.
It's kind of ugly. I think it's like ugly cute. You know, it's like a little eyeball.
Yeah, it's really ugly. I hope we fight one of those one day. Like great adventurers.
Then maybe we should get him to have him be our goal to kill one day.
That's a good goal. My uncle said he fought one of those, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, we'll fight one for real.
Yeah.
You'll have a story to tell your uncle.
Yeah.
So with beholder plushie in tow, Dahlia, you can add a beholder plushie to your inventory. Again, you guys enjoy the festival. I think I cut someone off though. Did I? Or am I going crazy?
I think you're good.
I was
Okay,
holding in a
cool.
sneeze, if that's what you heard.
Oh, it might have it might have been that. But yeah, you guys enjoy the festival. There's a couple of Dragonborn that do cool fire breathing techniques. Like there's a red one that does like a big boom of fire into the air. There's also a white Dragonborn that almost a little more impressive is doing like ice breathing in a sense. It kind of mimicking like he does a big burst of frost from his mouth to entertain people. You go and check out the Bullywug and the Kenku, and they're serving some of the treats. The Bullywug is the one that is doing the cotton candy. You can get it in any type of intricate design you want. The Kenku is the one that's in charge of popcorn. So you guys are able to grab a snack or two if you would like. Before I keep going, is anyone grabbing snacks?
Oh,
I would
yes,
like
Freya is mesmerized by cotton candy. She thinks this is
Yeah.
amazing.
very excited about the cotton candy, but I also want popcorn too, salty and sweet.
I will try everything.
What shapes are they in?
Well, as you walk up to the Bullywug, as he's finishing up making like a little frog for a little boy. Oh, it could be any shape you like.
Any shape?
You know, that's not his voice. I'm so sorry. They could be any shape you like, small one.
Any shape? Could you make an owl?
Oh, it's quite a challenge. I see what I can do. And you see him take a bag of sugar and pour it into this bowl-like device before starting to spin it, adding in a couple of other ingredients before he grabs a little paper stick and starts twirling it around on the inside. And you see every now and then he'll take it out. He's wearing gloves because as a bullywug, he secretes mucus, so he has to wear gloves while doing his stuff. But you do see him do intricate shapes and different colors of cotton candy as well. He ends up making a barn owl, or not necessarily like the full body, but the head of a barn owl before handing it off to you.
Beautiful. That's amazing. It's just sugar?
For the most part, yes. It is pure sugar. You put it in mouth and it melts.
I almost don't want to eat it. It's so pretty.
You don't need to eat it, but if you wish, I mean, that is the point of it.
Well, thank you. Everybody's just
Of
gonna kind of stay
course.
with their cotton candy.
Can I get something?
Of course, please, please. If all of you wish to have the wonderful candy floss, just go ahead, let me know what shape you would like.
Can I get a beholder, but in pink and purple? Pretty please.
The bullywug is a little taken aback.
Oh, that is a challenge. I accept.
You see him. There's like various crates of different colored aspects of the cotton candy. So he does do the frog thing where like he spits his tongue out to grab it and just like pull it down for him before adding and incorporating everything. It's a little ugly, admittedly, but you do have a beholder cotton candy.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course, my friend.
This is a masterpiece.
I have a challenge for you.
Oh, let me know.
I would like candy floss shaped like, you'll never believe this, candy floss.
Whoa.
He just kind of
Amazing.
stares at you. He just kind of stares at you for a couple seconds.
What color?
Pink, like my friend.
Okay. And he
very quickly makes you just a standard cotton candy. It's, you know what? We'll even say because he's trying to make it in the shape of cotton candy, it's a little thicker than a normal one would be.
Oh. I thought it'd have more pizzazz?
That is candy floss in shape of candy floss.
Oh. Well. It's delicious. Thank you.
Of course, my friend.
Oh yeah, it's almost like I'm eating you.
Wait, you want to eat me?
No. But you are cute like candy floss.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
Hey, your hair kind of looks
Sorry.
like candy floss.
Sorry, I had to.
It's perfect.
Oh,
It's like
does
I'm
my
eating
hair
your hair.
taste like candy floss?
Hey, does your hair
Dahlia
taste
goes and
like
bites
candy
her hair.
It does not.
Blech. No,
Although,
unfortunately does not.
that would be a fun scent for shampoo.
Should maybe as a side job we should make candy floss scented bathing product for adventure.
I have an alchemy set.
I'll turn to the
I know what
wigwam.
we're doing.
I
Have
can
you ever
help y'all
considered
build
that?
a shop. We can do this.
Making candy floss soap or shampoo. I have not thought of that. Soap does not go well with me. So, no. But why not? You know, knock yourselves out if you can do it.
But it can't be sugar, because sugar would attract flies.
I support it 100%.
We have to somehow scent sugar without it being
Rose?
sugar.
Vanilla? Rose or vanilla? Do you think that would maybe make the scent similar?
I'd say closer to vanilla, maybe with a little bit of rose.
Hey,
I mean,
how about
we
cherry?
could
Hint
just
of rose.
figure it. Ooh,
Cherries, you're right. Oh, but that does have sugar. How would I
Oh, yeah, you're
extract
right.
the sugar from it?
We'll say you guys continue this conversation while you grab your popcorn.
Munching on it like,
Um,
oh, for your cracker
with-
cherry.
with your snacks in tow, you guys again just enjoy the festival itself. You do talk to a few of the entertainers. One of the ones that's pretty interesting is who Crow pointed out, Millicent, the changeling individual, someone that is able to morph into various different bodies. Mostly just doing it for like tips. Like you can see there's a little metal cup with a couple of coin pieces in it, but it's pretty impressive as far as you can tell. I would say none of you have seen a changeling, so it's pretty weird kind of seeing one like out. Not weird per se, but like again, you've never seen one. Someone who can just within like a finger snap change their entire appearance.
Would I know what a changeling is?
You would, I would say, because you're pretty well educated.
Okay.
So we'll even say, you know, you're answering a couple of confused questions like, what is that?
How can they just change like
Well, it's
like
well, they're
how's that work?
changelings, so they're able to morph their shape.
Does it,
Huh.
like, hurt them?
I wouldn't think so. I imagine not if they're doing it here. Just again and again and again. I hope not. I would feel bad if it did.
Hey, can you change into anyone?
Millicent, who is currently a black-scaled dragonborn currently.
Of course I can. What would you like to see?
Hey, change into my Captain Blackfist.
Well, I don't know who that is. Describe him to me.
Oh.
Well, he's really grumpy and he's admittedly pretty handsome. He's purple and he's got really pale blue eyes and dark purple hair and a long tail and a really mean face.
Well, I think I can make something off of that.
And you see him like kind of grunt and like flex for a bit before you see the scales turn into a vibrant dark purple. The dragonborn tail swaps for a tiefling tail. Long hair grows, as well as two big horns growing out of the head. By the time he's made, he is wearing just like common clothes. The clothes stay the same regardless as to what the changeling turns into. So he's not wearing Black Fist's coat or anything like that. But as he changes, the face is maybe a little cartoonishly mean. Like, it's kind of over the top. It's like, I'm a captain.
You know, that's not bad.
Well, thank you, lassie. Yar har har.
Can I tip the changeling gold coin?
Sure.
Oh, and a tip of the hat to you for your patronage.
Before, with a quick turn around, he's back to the Black Dragonborn.
Is that your normal form? Like what you usually look like?
Oh, no, dear. I don't go in my normal form that often.
How come?
Well, it can alarm some people.
Yeah, well, the people that matter won't. They'll like you regardless. They'll like you
I suppose
exactly for who you are. They should.
I suppose that's fair.
And with another morph of the body, you see it changes to standard tan skin, but with a pale white hand, long silverish hair, like down to maybe shoulder length. The face itself is humanoid, but you can see there are various spots on it that are entirely different colors. One portion of the head you can see is like a jet black. Most of it is that same like pale white with a little bit of tan on the face. I can actually reveal what he looks like in his base form.
Well, this is what a normal changeling such as myself looks like. Well, at least this is what I look like. All changelings are unique.
Wow. Thanks for showing us. I think you look cool.
Of course. Well, thank you for being so open to it. It's, again, it can scare some people.
Well, not us. We're brave adventurers.
Oh,
I think you look
wonderful.
pretty cool.
Wait, thank you. Enjoy the festival now.
And he starts going back to just morphing to different races. Before too long, you guys hear a tapping of a cane on the center platform as Crow is joined on the stage. I gotta quickly grab him. By large orcish who seem of some type of multiple small scrap.
I think you cut out, Chris, unless that was just my connection.
No, it got out for me too.
He did. Chris?
Hello?
Chris.
Maybe the Wi-Fi.
You know, I was super close to making.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it went out again. All right, I gotta ask again. Where did I get cut off?
The orc lady got on.
Got on stage. Gotcha. Clarice, the orc woman, joins Crow on stage with multiple scrap pieces of paper. As Crow talks to all of you. Welcome, everybody. Now, the final moment of our evening is here. Now, while you can still go on now and entertain yourselves, we are going to be wrapping things up in an hour or so. But the main repertoire of the night is upon us. Now, our little traveling troupe here like to do something called a lantern festival every now and then. Now, what is that, I hear you asking amongst yourselves? Now, the Lantern Festival is a beautiful thing. It allows us to communicate with those either in our hearts, in our minds, or those we just wish were here amongst us, whether they be among the living, the dead, or the undecided. Now, what does that entail? Y'all get to come up on here on this stage, join this beautiful little Cher and I. You're gonna get one of these, and he grabs from the skeleton what looks like just kind of a standard paper lantern of some kind. This here is a lantern. Now, at the bottom here is going to be a wick. We're going to light that on fire in just a moment, but not right now. You're then going to go up to my beautiful Clarice right here. You're going to grab a scrap piece of paper from her. Now, Clarice, whether she likes to admit it or not, she is a dabbler of the arcane, an enchanter of sorts. So these are magically enchanted scraps of paper, using the same logic one of them sending stones do, if anyone here actually knows what that is. And he just is kind of met with a bunch of blank faces. I thought not. Now, all you gotta do is you grab this here scrap of paper, you write down the name of any individual that you would like to just let know that, well, they're on your mind. You don't have to write them a message or anything if you don't want to. We just need a name is all. Now, as soon as you write that down, put it inside your lantern, right on top of that there wick. When we light the bottom of it, them lanterns gonna fly off into the night, almost making the stars themselves jealous. As soon as that happens, that magical piece of paper, well, that's just gonna burn away, my friends. When it does burn away, it will be magically transported to the person that you wrote on that piece of paper. So we do ask that you write full names. You'd be surprised how many Jims and Johns and Larrys there are in the world. Now, don't that sound like fun? And the crowd says, yeah. Wonderful then. Everyone who's interested, come on up on the stage. We're going to do this real quick. Do any of you in the party want to be part of the festival?
Freyo.
I'll go up.
I will as well.
Crowd is just
Hey.
gonna watch from the audience cautiously.
So will Alia still stick on the sidelines?
All right. The three of you walk up at some point. Crow looking at you first, Razor. Ah, welcome back, Shay. With Cool Head now?
With Cool Head.
Wonderful. And he just kind of gives you like a playful wink. Nothing like serious. Before handing you your paper lantern, Clarice gives you a scrap piece of paper. Now, hold that paper real tight to you, dude. You don't want to see anyone else. You don't want anyone seeing who you wrote on there. That's private between us. When that's done, put it inside and hold on to that lantern until I tell you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. For the sake of the three of you, I would like you to, again, send me in your private channels what name you write on these pieces of paper. As everyone goes around.
One?
Well, for the sake of everybody getting a chance, my friend, it does need to be just one. But
If you happen to find us in another city, come on by and we can send another one.
And they'll hear the message?
Well, you're going to write it down on a piece of paper, Chef. So you're going to write whoever you want to receive. You're going to want to write down their name. And then, if you want on the back of the piece of paper, you can write them a short message. That's up to you. This is mostly just, hey there, stranger, you're on my mind.
Even if they're not alive?
No, ma'am. They can be a part of the living or the dead.
Okay.
And he hands it to each of you. So I guess I'll say that. Send me a name, and if you want to write a specific message, then send that. If not, just send the name. Alright, each of you have sent me what you would like to send. So after that, you guys, each of you write it down. You guys write down your names. If you guys sent a message, sorry, if you sent a message, then you're sending that as well. For too long, the time comes and a torch is, or not a torch, more like a candle, is passed to light the bottom of the lanterns. As they light, you guys gently release the lanterns as you see them slowly just start to drift off into the stars. As they do drift off, after about maybe 2 minutes or so of just seeing them float out into the night sky, you see the fire change from an reddish orange to more of a green, if anything, as the lantern burns away. This being part of it sending the message to the individuals. As before all of the lanterns burn up, Crow does approach both Alias and Carter. Got 2 lanterns left, folks. Y'all want in?
No, thank you.
Well, all right then. I hope you folks had a lovely night.
Of course.
And he walks off, skeletons in tow, holding the lanterns. You guys enjoy the night sky, and in a way, each of you kind of feel, those who sent lanterns at least, feel a little good inside, knowing that, you know, whoever you sent it to got your message. Or at least you like to think that they did. And I think that's a good place to call it.
Yay! Good job, boys.
Yay! Happy Valentine's Day!
Hey.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Wait. Do.
There we go.
Quack quack. Obligatory
Quack.
duck.
Boom.
Quack, quack.
So yes, I guess thank you everyone else who has also joined us this lovely evening. Always a pleasure to get to share our Sundays with you. Yeah, again, thank you all. I'm bad at saying goodbyes, so I'm just gonna say I will see all you lovely people next week.
Yay!
And I'm gonna assume,
Yay!
yeah. And I'm gonna assume we're on the other screen now.